Hi guys, thank you so much for watching my channel The Witty Turtle, and today we're going to discuss the last question of the chapter operating costing or service costing. That is illustration number 54. So the question says Mannar Lodging Home is being run in a small hill station with 50 single rooms. The home offers concessional rates, that means reduced rates, during 6 off-season months in a year. Okay, so in a year, total 12 months are there, out of which 6 months are season and 6 months are off-season. During this period, half of the full room rent is charged. During these 6 off-season months, half of the full room rent, if the full room rent is 100 rupees, then they will charge half of it, that is 50 rupees. The management's profit margin is targeted at 20% of the room rent. Your profit margin is how much? 20% of the room rent. That means 20% of the selling price. The following are the cost estimates and the other details for the year ending on 31st March 2016. Assume a month to be of 30 days. So the question is saying that you have to assume a month of 30 days. The first point says occupancy during the season is 80%. That means out of 50 rooms, 80% of the rooms are occupied. That means 40 rooms are occupied. And in off season, it is only 40%. That means during the 6 months of off season, only 40% of 50 rooms. That means only 20 rooms are being occupied. The list of expenses are given to you. Third point is saying annual depreciation is to be provided for buildings at the rate of 5% and on furniture and equipments at the rate of 15% on straight line basis. So whenever you see there is a provision for depreciation is given to you in the question, then you have to search for what is the value of buildings and furniture given to you. So in the sixth point, it is given to you. Total investment in the home is 100 lakhs, out of which 80 lakhs relate to buildings and balance for furniture and equipments. That means 80 lakhs is the cost of your building and rest, that is your 20 lakhs is for your furniture and equipments. Okay. Fourth point is saying room attendants are paid rupees 5 per room day on the basis of occupancy of the rooms in a month. So the room attendants are being paid how much? Per room day 5 rupees on the basis of occupancy of the rooms in a month. Okay. Fifth point says monthly lighting charges are 120 per room except in 4 months in winter when it is rupees 30 per room, and this cost is on the basis of full occupancy for a month. Okay, so per room it is 120 rupees, and but in the 4 months of winter it is coming as 30 rupees per month. Okay, what you need to do in this question, you're required to work out the room rent chargeable per day both during the season and the off-season months on the basis of the foregoing information. So basically what you need to do in this question, you simply need to calculate the total cost. Total expenses तो यहाँ पर दिया ही है. उसके अलावा what you need to calculate? You need to calculate the depreciation. Then what is the room attendance salary, and after that your lighting charges. Then you need to add it up. You'll get the total cost, and after that you need to calculate how many total full room days are there. Okay. And after that, just divide the total cost by total full room days and you will get the room rent. What is the rent for only one room? Okay. So let's start with the solution. So first you need to calculate what is the total expenses, right? For that, salary is already given to you, repairs, laundry and linen, interior decoration, these things are given to you. Sundry expenses is also given to you in the question. Next, you need to calculate depreciation. What will be the amount of depreciation? 5% on buildings, right? And the cost of buildings is 80 lakhs. So ये हो जाएगा आपका how much? Rupees 4 lakhs, right? And for and depreciation on furniture and equipments will be 3 lakhs rupees. So the total of depreciation will be how much? 7 lakhs rupees, right? Now add all of these numbers and the total will be 13 lakhs 28,400. So whatever information is given to you, you calculated the total cost on that basis. Now some extra data are also given to you, like room attendant salary. So room attendants are being paid at the rate of 5 rupees per room day on the basis of occupancy of the months of occupancy of the rooms in a month. So for that you need to calculate how many room days are there in a particular year, right? So now you need to calculate number of room days in a year. So we know that during season 80% occupancy is there and during off season 40% occupancy are there. So during season there are total 50 rooms, right? 50 rooms. During season 80% occupancy is there, so multiplied with 80%. How many months are during the season? 6 months are during the season. How many days in a month? 30 days in a month. So now you can calculate this and it is coming as 7,200 room days. Okay. And during off season the occupancy is 40%. So 50 rooms are there. 40% occupancy is there. 6 months off season bhi to 6 months hi hai na. So 6 months into 30 days. So this will be exactly the half of this. That will be 3,600. So your total room days during a year is this much, right? I hope you got the answer. Now you can easily calculate what is the room attendant salary. 10,800 room days at the rate of 5 rupees per day. That will be 54,000 rupees. Your room attendant salary will be 54,000 rupees. Okay. So the last point is that the monthly lighting charges, right? You need to calculate the monthly lighting charges. So it is saying 120 rupees per room except in 4 months in winter. So we are solving this question. The lodging home is being run in a small hill station. So now tell me, what is on season for a hill station? Generally लोग गर्मी के सीजन में हिल स्टेशन जाते हैं. So on season is summer season, right? And winter season is their off season. So the question is saying that. So let's understand the concept of lighting charges here. So there are total 12 months in a year, right? This is 0, this is 6, this is 12. Half of the year, that means 6 months are on season and 6 months are off season. So this is your summer season, this is your winter season, right? So during summer season, the lighting charges are rupees 120 per room. Okay. And the question is saying that during winter season, there are 4 months. Okay. There are 4 months during which the lighting charges are 30 rupees per month. And there are 2 months during which it is 120 rupees per month. So now tell me, 120 rupees per month lighting charges आने वाले कितने months हैं? There are total 6 plus 2, 8 months in which the lighting charges are coming as rupees 120 per month per room, right? And there are 4 such seasons during which the lighting charges are 30 rupees per month. I hope you understood this. So yeah. Lighting charges for 8 months is how much? 120 rupees per month. So accordingly, if we calculate the lighting charges per room per day, in that case, this is per room, and if you divide this by 30 days, in a month there are 30 days, right? So if you divide this total charges by 30, then you will get what? 4 rupees per room day. Per room day it is coming as 4 rupees. And for the rest 4 months, the total charges are how much? 30 rupees per month. So that will be how much? 1 rupee per room day, right? See, total lighting charges will be how much? During season, it is coming as 4 rupees per room day. So during season, we have already calculated how many room days are there. 7,200 room days are there during the season. So it will be how much? It will be during season 7,200 days into 4. That will be your 28,800 rupees. 28,800 rupees. Similarly, during off season, 4 months and 2 months, you have to calculate these two separately, right? Because the charges of lighting are different for these two terms. So for the first 4 months, it is okay. So for the let's consider this. For the first 2 months, it is how much? For this, it is coming as rupees 4 per room days, per room day, right? So in this case, it will be what? For 2 months, it will be 3,600 room days are there because it is off season. So I have actually written it wrong. This will be 4 months and this will be 2 months. Okay. So yeah. So let's consider this. For the first 2 months, how many room days are there? Because it is off season. So in both the cases, it will be 3,600 room days. And as it is 2 months, so you have to apportion the charges for 2 months out of 6 months. Total off season है आपका 6 महीने के लिए. Out of that, 2 months, for 2 months you are calculating this. So 2/6 into lighting charges is how much? Rupees 4 per room day. So this will be rupees 4. And ये कितना हो जाएगा? This will be your 4,800 rupees. Similarly, for the next 4 months, where the lighting charges are 30 rupees per month. So we have already calculated it will be 1 rupee per room day. So in that case, it will be how much? 3,600 into 4/6 into rupees 1. Why is it being 4/6? Because out of 6 months, you are calculating this for 4 months. So you have to apportion this total charge with 4 months. Right? So this will be how much? This will be 2,400. If you add these two, it will be how much? Okay, these two plus this. For season, this much, and for off season, these two numbers. 28800 plus 48, this much. 36,000. So your total lighting charges is coming as 36,000. So now what you need to do? You have to make a statement to estimate the total cost, right? The total cost. So here the total expenses was how much? 13,28,400. 13,28,400. Then room attendant salary was 54,000. Just write that. And after that, your lighting charges. Lighting charges are 36,000. So now add up these numbers. This will be 14,18,400 rupees. Right? Your total estimated cost will be this much. So now what you need to do? You need to calculate how many full room days are there, and then you just divide that with this total cost. See, computation of total full room days. I am just showing this to you from the book itself. During the season, we have already calculated how many room days are there. 7,200. But during off season, there are total 3,600 days. But in the question, it is given to you that during this off season, half of the full room rent is charged. Half of the full room rent is charged. So when you have to calculate the rent per room, rent of one room, in that case, there are as there are 3,600 room days during off season, you have to convert that into full room days. This is your half room days. Right, this is your half room days, and you have to convert that. You have to calculate. It will be equal to how many. It will be equivalent to how many season room days, full room days. So if half room days is 3,600, so full room days will be how much? This into 50%. That will be 1,800 room days, right? So now you can easily calculate your room rent. See, cost per room day is this divided by this. Okay, so if you add these two, the total will be the total will be 9,000 full room days. So now just divide the total cost with this, and you will get cost per room day. And in that, if you add 20% of the rent, iska 20%, so it will be iska 25%, right? So your total room rent will be rupees 197. See, and ये वाला concept तो I think everybody of you are already knowing. 1/5 on SP is 1/4 on CP, right? 1/4 on CP. So I really hope you have understood this question, and if you like this video, please hit the like button and share this with your CMA Inter friends, and subscribe to my channel, The Witty Turtle. And if you have not joined my Telegram group, then the link is given in the description box below. Please go and check it out. Otherwise, you can simply search the name of my group, that is The Witty Turtle, on Telegram, and can join the group.